Okay, guys, here's a special video. Special as in Christian Weston Chandler or riding the smaller, yellower bus.
Because as we know, Christmas time is a place to be. Because I always wake up in a puddle of wee.
It's Creepypasta, How Jeff Killed Christmas. Well, hello there, readers young and old.
Go fuck yourself!
You're in for quite a treat.
I'm sure I'm not.
A true tale to behold.
I'm pretty sure this is false.
As you can see, with a title such as this...
What?! You're talking about the title!
It doesn't even rhyme. I will tell you the tale of how Jeff killed Christmas.
Jeff is a cunt. Just go
They
away.
rhymed this with Christmas.
A poet you are not.
This is shitmas. Tile drop.
It all started late on a silent Christmas Eve,
Right.
and our favourite killer Jeff
He's not favourite in the slightest.
had something up his sleeve.
I wonder how long it took them to work out.
It was-
Sleeve!
It was just 5 spiders.
Oh my god. What is this?
Seeing
Was it a slit wrist?
Seeing that it was Christmas, Jeff wanted to do something new, but something extra special.
Scooby-Doo!
What was he to do? Just then he heard something. His feet made him pause.
Oh,
He slowly turned to see a fake drunken Santa Claus.
I am literally cringing the hardest possible. Oh my god, this is awful.
The wheels started turning.
Oh fuck off.
Jeff had a plan. Jeff clutched the knife in his pocket, and
And summons the Fire Clan.
and that's when it began. Old Saint Nick saw Jeff
Fucking hell.
heading straight, spelt wrong, his way. Maybe he could get $1 from Mr. Jeff today.
What? What the fuck? You are just clutching at straws here, mate. What are you trying to do here?
Matt, I think we need your Christmas voice back.
Hey, buddy! Wanna help me out? Now I don't.
He can't even say it.
It's so fucking bad!
It's so stupid.
No,
Let's give it one more try. Let's get back in the groove.
don't go. What was it? Don't go being cheap!
Jeff lunged at the man, saying, "Go to sleep!"
Oh my god. No.
He slit Santa's
Why
throat
is this happening?
while he squirmed and thrashed. But there was no escaping being cut and being slashed.
Oh my god, this is awful.
The
Make
drunk
it stop.
never.
This is the worst.
The drunk fell to the ground with a noticeable thud. His pupils started to widen as he choked on his blood.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jeff grabbed Santa's sweet. It's obviously supposed to say suit, isn't it?
It's dick.
Soaked with crimson water.
It's blood.
That's when he knew he could start his Christmas slaughter.
Oh wow.
When he achieved his looked, he was on his way. But not before he hijacked Santa's car, or I mean his sleigh. He drove through, spelt wrong, a small neighbourhood, rather quiet and kind. The perfect setting for what Jeff was planning in his mind, as opposed to planning in his pancreas. His plan was to sneak into each home, all of the parents he'd kill, murdering almost the whole neighbourhood to get his holiday thrill.
This is
Because they don't have burglar alarms in this
Fucking-
neighbourhood.
Jeff chuckled maniacally, stopping at the first house on the block.
He just thought he'd get out his cock.
And how upset this town would be at his chocolate covered. No.
Do it.
No!
Boy, would they be in for a shock. This is horrible. He could just imagine it. All of the children on Christmas Day. To see that Mummy and Daddy were some twisted psycho's prey.
Fuck off.
He got out of the car and trudged through the snow. Then he scaled the side of the house up somebody's window.
When he scaled up to this house to see Jane, that hoe.
Through the window he saw the parents
Through the
dreaming,
walls, he saw the balls.
dreaming their Christmas dreams.
What? There's Christmas dreams. So on the 24th of December, you dream of something completely different. Fuck yourself.
It's a little too quiet in there. Let's see if I can get him to scream.
Oh, I see.
He snuck
Scream and
through the
dream.
window and crouched on the bed. He withdrew his knife and balanced it on Daddy's head.
He started giving head.
No!
He poked at Daddy Dearest, who awoke to the face of evil.
Daddy Dearest!
The man let out
Who the fuck wrote this?
The man let out a gasp of fear. Yeah, I have that effect on people.
Oh my God! It's the evil Christmas-eating fish!
I think he completely gave up on rhyming there. He just thought, fuck it. So all I can imagine is Jeff the Killer in a fucking Christmas hat with the beard. With the fucking beard.
Jeff slammed the knife through his skull. The mother
Slammed.
screamed and tried to run.
Because stabbing through a solid skull is really easy.
He screamed and tried
Bone!
to run.
Bone
This
is
is
so
the only
soft.
way he would be able to come.
The mother screamed and tried to run, but Jeff caught up and gutted her. He seemed to be having fun.
Fuck
When he was
yourself.
done with the mother, he wrote his slogan on the wall. But then he heard little footsteps making their way down the hall. Santa Claus, why are you taking our Christmas tree? He shot out of the room, then slammed the door. He wouldn't let the child see his masterpiece of gore.
Why?
In the hallway he met a young little girl, with eyes a bright blue and hair of blonde curl.
What? No one speaks like this. You're not fucking Shakespeare. You're not Shaking Stevens, for God's sake.
But you're not Shakespeare, you're not even Shaking Stevens.
Living shake and bake.
Oh my God. The girl looked at Jeff, all dressed in Santa's gear. Her eyes lit up with excitement and her voice filled with cheer. Toby, kid voice?
Santa, I can't believe it's you.
This was the best moment of her life, when she looked to his side and asked,
Ah! Oh, sorry. What are you doing with that knife?
It's, for cutting the turkey. I'm making sure it's fresh for tomorrow. She glared at the knife again and said,
I've got a better one for you to borrow, for fuck's sake.
come on, let's just get through this without cringing and going for fuck's sake.
Just do it!
Do it!
She led him to the kitchen and opened up the drawer. His eyes were fixated on a knife that he just couldn't ignore. The monstrous knife with a serrated edge put his bloody weapon to shame.
What?
He pulled it from the drawer thinking, this will be better for me reindeer game.
Lame.
My fucking
So
jaw.
also-
my jaw is agape from this shit.
So, a carving knife is a better murder weapon than whatever he's been using to stick through people's skulls.
Toby, it's you.
My face. Sorry, it's just,
Read.
I couldn't imagine anything worse than this troll. I think I want to put my face on the floor.
Or go back to
That's
school.
how this is rhyming to me. Do it. Will this work for you, Santa? Did I help you out? Now I've gone down to fucking Cockney Knighting London fucking...
That's
whatever
how you
I'm trying to
always
say.
speak. Jeff patted the girl's head with praise and said, without a doubt. He sent the girl back to bed and made his way out of the door. I was always like, oh, don't worry about Jeff the Killer. He'll be nice to the little girl. It's not like he's an irredeemable monster or anything.
Jeff killing a child? Never!
Fucking stop shouting at my ear.
Stop getting your ear in the way with my sound.
He sent the girl back to bed and made his way out the door. He hopped in his car and continued with his night of unspeakable horror. They wrote door with horror. What kind of fucking accent do you have to have?
It's got an or at the end. That's why.
Door, horror door.
With his night of unspeakable whore sounds quite like a different sort of evening. From home to home he went, having a ball with his slaughter. I'm sorry, I should really be doing the old man voice because it's fun. Leaving behind a special present for every son and every daughter. He decorated the trees with intestines and filled their stockings with eyes. He made a quick work of their parents, making sure the kids couldn't hear their cries.
Oh.
He propped up the victims on the couch in the living room, placing their heads in their laps, making a rather picturesque tomb. By the time he had finished, he could see the early light of day. He ditched the costume, got in the car, and ended his night of horrid play. If that had gotten rid of the word horrid, the rhythm would have worked better there. His first annual Christmas killing was very brutal, I must confess. But we all know that in his eyes he saw it as his greatest success.
I'm sure he did. No. Oh my god.
That small town won't be the same. They will forever live in fear. Because in the back of their minds they know that he'll do the same thing every year.
So they got guns and then gunned him down like the animal he was next year.
And we all lived in Christmas cheer. You need to do the next bit of rhyming.
They got some beer.
So,
And run over a deer. Merry Christmas.
so for those of you who live in a town with a small population, be warned and prepared for a night of gore and devastation. Sleep with a gun, lock everything up, and don't forget this little thriller. If you don't want to be the next victim of the infamous Jeff the Killer.
Literally kill yourself. I can't believe this exists. How did you find this shit?
Right, 6,000 years ago, in the ancient city, mankind came together to build a tower out of dicks. And God did say, that is way too many dicks, and smote them, and made many languages, and from the ruins you ate the dick Tower of Babylon.
Yeah, I've got nothing to add there. I mean,
Don't forget your smokes.
yeah, just don't forget your spokes, motherfucker. Okay, so that was by
Oh my god. By a cunt.
Afro13.
That
Okay.
was beautiful, like Jeff. I love Manga 133. Yes, your fucking opinion counts for a lot, mate. Oh my god, my ears hurt. What have I just listened to?
Okay, Skull Kid 223. This was
No, it
awesome.
wasn't. I must make fan art of Mr. Pony Fox. Why? Why must you make fan art?
Wait, why are you reading the comments on DeviantArt? You're not going to get anything good.
Oh my god.
Okay, Spirit Mist 16 says, "So awesome, when the little girl's eyes narrowed like that, I thought she recognized Jeffy. Luckily, Jeffy didn't kill the poor little girl. ...
Oh my god.
Well, will that ruin the story, the poem for you, the song? The rhyming couplet, this piece of shit.
Make sure that Jeffy isn't misrepresented.
You wouldn't kill a young'un.
Okay, so I think...
So Jeff was rather cheerful. No one would ever know there was actually a massive weeaboo.
So this obviously wasn't a real episode of Bad Creepypasta, but fuck, it's a Christmas special.
No, but on a serious note, I do hope you all have a Merry Christmas with all the Christmas cheer, and hopefully next year Jeff the Killer will be
Dead.
Where?
We'll be over.
We'll be over.
Yeah, so
from human memory.
thanks very much, guys, for watching, and please remember that there is no Sasquatch, there is no Father Christmas, there probably was no baby Jesus, and there is no God. Merry Christmas. Thanks very much for tuning in. If you like what you've seen here and would like to see more, then feel free to hit the subscribe button. Alternatively, you can click one of these two thumbnails up here to check out one of our other videos. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.